When fuel prices go up, everything else follows. Transportation, food, electricity. Fuel is the invisible thread that binds economies. Every price tag in a supermarket, every delivery cost, every household bill is tied to the rise and fall of fuel prices. The world remains trapped in a system where energy scarcity dictates the cost of living for billions. But what if there was another way? What if dependence on fuel was no longer necessary? Across the globe, headlines scream about fuel crises, inflation, and energy shortages. When fuel prices spike, businesses struggle, transportation costs surge, and families face impossible choices. Energy controls economies, yet it is managed by a system that thrives on limitation. But one man claims to have defied this system. Maxwell Chikumbutso, a Zimbabwean inventor, has spent his life chasing the impossible. Without formal engineering training, he has accomplished what billion-dollar labs have only dreamed of. He claims to have built a car that powers itself using radio frequencies. No fuel, no charging, just energy harnessed from the air around us. If real, this would be one of the most disruptive breakthroughs in history. Born in Mazo and raised in Harare, Maxwell lacked formal education but possessed an extraordinary mind. At 19, without training, he built a radio transmitter from scratch. It was a testament to his ability to see beyond conventional limits. While others doubted, he kept building, creating, and pushing the boundaries of possibility. His journey didn't stop there. Over the years, he developed a multi-fueled helicopter, a green power generator that runs without fossil fuels, and most famously, a self-sustaining electric car powered by radio waves. A vehicle that could render fuel obsolete and revolutionize energy consumption. A technology that could bring free power to homes, businesses, and entire nations. A solution that would disrupt the global energy industry overnight. His work drew attention. He was invited to demonstrate his self-powered vehicle to the Zimbabwean government, presenting it to President Emerson Mnangagwa. Engineers and officials watched as the car ran without fuel or charging. Could this be the future, or was it too radical to be accepted? The science behind it is as astonishing as it is controversial. His car allegedly converts radio frequencies into usable energy through a proprietary system. A self-recharging mechanism that, if real, could upend the trillion-dollar energy sector. If such technology were widely adopted, oil companies would collapse, electricity grids would become obsolete, and reliance on fossil fuels would end. Yet, despite the potential, Maxwell has faced relentless opposition. His attempts to patent his technology have been blocked. The reason? His invention is said to violate known laws of physics, particularly the laws of thermodynamics, which state that energy cannot be created from nothing. But history is filled with moments where scientific understanding was challenged and rewritten. If science refuses to evolve, does it risk hindering progress? Patent offices reject what they cannot explain. Their decisions rely on established scientific principles, and anything contradicting those principles is dismissed. But if an invention challenges everything we know, shouldn't it be tested instead of ignored? Shouldn't there be a system that allows for the rigorous examination of ideas that fall outside mainstream science? Visionaries have always faced rejection. The Wright brothers were ridiculed for claiming they could fly. Nikola Tesla's ideas of wireless electricity were dismissed. Galileo was imprisoned for challenging the belief that the Earth was the center of the universe. Every revolutionary idea was once considered impossible, until it wasn't. Imagine a world where homes, businesses, and cities are powered by ambient energy. A world where power grids are unnecessary, fuel stations are obsolete, and energy is abundant and free. If such technology exists, shouldn't it be pursued, tested, and refined? Shouldn't patent laws be adapted to accommodate groundbreaking innovations rather than suppress them? The world faces an energy crisis. Fossil fuels are running out. Millions lack access to electricity. Nations wage wars over energy resources. The average consumer struggles with rising costs, trapped in a system built on scarcity. If even a fraction of Maxwell Chikumbutso's claims are true, shouldn't we demand the truth? Shouldn't we insist that the world's greatest minds investigate this technology rather than dismiss it outright? If free, unlimited energy has been discovered, would we ever truly know? Or are powerful interests ensuring that we never do? This story raises deeper questions about the world we live in. If free energy exists, who benefits from keeping it hidden? Could an invention so groundbreaking be buried under bureaucratic red tape and corporate influence? Subscribe.